Hello, I'm Jeff Gold, and welcome to this Maverick Minute. Today we're joined by Rachael Jensen, and Rachael is the Youth Safety Coordinator here at UNO. And as many of you know, UNO offers a wide variety of youth camps over the summer, and they range from sports to STEM topics. And registration for many of these camps opened just a few weeks ago in January, and already hundreds and hundreds of kids are calling in to register. And so, Rachael, let's talk a little bit about what types of camps that are being offered this year, and what's the response been like?
So we have all sorts of camps right now: STEM camps, investment camps, entrepreneurship camps, really anything that anybody would be interested in. Registration opened a couple weeks ago. And in the first 30 minutes of Aim for the Stars, which is one of our biggest camps, we had 701 registrations.
701? Wow, that's just incredible.
Yes.
And so talk to us a little bit about what some of these camps are like. First of all, what are the age ranges that I know last year I visited Aim for the Stars and had a phenomenal experience. I met the most amazing young women and young men. But what are some of the others like, and what are the age ranges?
So we have a lot of camps that start at first grade, and then they work all the way up to seniors in high school. Most of our athletic camps, they range the full 1st to 12th grade. We have a recreation camp called Mav Kids that is 1st through 6th grade. So that's the fun one where you go on field trips and do all sorts of games.
Yeah, I joined them last year too. That was a lot of fun.
Yes. Aim for the Stars is 3rd grade through 10th grade, so you have different skill development all through that time frame. A lot of our high school camps are geared to something specific. So Holland Academy of Excellence, that focuses on engineering, and they get to stay in the dorms and do things at night for fun. So that is a really cool one. The entrepreneurship camp is middle school, so they come and they do a lot of business-oriented things to build their own business. They listen to speakers, they go on field trips. Yeah. So we have a lot of really cool opportunities.
So in an average summer, or this projecting this summer, how many students do you think will be touched by this from our community?
So in the last 2 years, we've had roughly just a little over 5,000 kids from...
5,000 students.
Right. Wow. And it's probably a little bit of an underestimate because we do have a lot of team camps and groups that come in, so they only have to register in our system once versus all of the different kids that are coming.
Yes.
But yes, and there's a lot of repeat kids, so a lot of them come week to week to week, and they're here all summer, which is pretty incredible.
And I know that a lot of the counselors, if you will, camp counselors, are our students and staff and others, right?
Yes, and they could have been campers.
And they could have been campers, right? Actually, last summer I met several of them who were campers at one time, and they just stayed connected to the program.
Yes, and the student athletes are very involved, so it's really cool to see the kids at camp come to their games then during the season, and they're right there cheering and wearing all of their attire, their camp shirts usually.
Yep. And hopefully they're all future UNO students, right?
Yes.
That's part of our goal here. And of course, a lot of work goes into safety and making sure that these are not only great experiences for these young women and young men, but that the environment is really safe as well. And I know that's an important part of your job.
Right, right. And we at UNO, we really focus on protecting the child first. It's very important for us to protect our employees as well, because we wouldn't be able to have these without them. Sure. And then, of course, the university.
Well, you do a great job in doing that. So if the community, our students, our faculty, our staff, folks want to learn more about one or more of these special summer programs, how do they do that?
So we have a website that you can go to, and it lists all of our camps that are open for registration. It gives a little summary. They can always call me or email me as well. I'm pretty well versed in what's going on right now.
I bet you are. And registration, of course, is still open, right?
Yes. Yep, registration is open, and there's a centralized database that we have now on campus, so it shows everything that your child qualifies for based on the age.
Oh, that's a great idea. Well, listen, thank you for running such a fantastic set of programs, and thanks for being with us today. And thank you so much for being with us today on this Maverick Minute.